You liberals brought this all on yourself, and the chickens have come home to roost. And what do I mean by that? Well, we have a migrant crisis on the border, where the borders are pretty much open, regardless of what Mayorkas has said. That son of a bee flung the doors open, and anyone and everyone and every huddled mass is coming right through there. And what do? Well, they detain him, if they even detain him. Give him a court date to show up in the next 4 years. And then they say, see ya. And where do they go? Well, a lot of them stay in Texas. Well, the governor of Texas decided to go, no, we're not going to do that. And they started sending them to like Kamala Harris's house in D.C., Baltimore, all the big lefty dump holes that are out there. Most, if not all, major cities are run by Democrats. That's a given. And they started influxing there, just sending boatloads, busloads of migrants into their cities, and it's overwhelming and taxing their system. So, of course, Eric Adams is big mad about it. Big mad. Because his city is a sanctuary city, and he can't say you can't come to the city. And he's pleaded with, Governor DeSantis and the chucklehead in Texas to stop. And they said, no, we're just going to keep sending them up there. You want them, you can take them. Because Florida and Texas says we just can't do it. And not necessarily off topic here, but there was a alderman meeting with the cops and all this other stuff with citizens in Chicago, and they were pissed off that they can't walk down the street normally without being shot. But besides that, they have a bunch of migrants in an old school, the Wadsworth school that was shut down, but it's being used to house migrants. And of course, those migrants out there are doing what they usually do when they're pretty much lawless. And so the people there are pissed off. But again, who voted for this to happen? Liberals like you and Democrats like you voted for all of this to happen. You voted for a New York City mayor, a piece of crap, you put him there. A piece of crap president, you put him there. A piece of crap vice president, you put him there. His whole cabinet. You goddamn libprogs put all of this together. All of you. You did it. This is on you. This is on you. This is your fault. This is not my fault. I didn't want this to happen. You put this here. You made this happen. It's your fault. Then you frickin' solve it. Because at the end of this story, all the way down here, Adams, mayor, estimated the migrant debacle will cost New York City a total of $4.3 billion. I believe that number is all slightly inflated. But the potato basically said he'll pledge $143 million to help stem the crisis. But you don't see that happening at the border, do you? No. Screw Texas, right? That's how the Democrats think. They don't care about you in Texas. They don't care about you in Florida. They don't care about you in New Mexico and Arizona and California. Well, to be honest, I don't care about New Mexico, Arizona, and California because it's run by a bunch of lefty dipshits. So I don't care about them. Matter of fact, if you sold California to China, I wouldn't lose sleep one bit about it. No, wouldn't sleep. I'd sleep normally. I'd be happy about it. Screw California, screw Arizona, screw Oregon, screw Washington and New Mexico, and every Colorado, same thing. Screw you and the horse you rode in on. I have nothing but contempt for you. All liberals, all Democrats, I have contempt. And rhinos, even more contempt, which is surprising. You brought all of this on us. The people that didn't want this to happen, but you made it happen. Because all of you liberals out there, and Democrats, and socialists, and communists, are the scum of the earth. So I'll get into the story real quick, but he basically goes on to say, quoting from Eric Adams, says, eventually this is going to come to a neighborhood near you, and it is 91,000 people. That's on the low end, by the way. He goes on to say, he says, Adams' comments are apparently influenced by large groups of migrants sleeping on cardboard boxes outside the historic Roosevelt Hotel in Manhattan, a relief center that is now beyond capacity. He says, I was at the Roosevelt on Saturday, and I went there on Sunday. People lined up around the block hurting the businesses there. We put buses there for cooling systems, but it's just not sustainable. Yeah. Again, you get what you vote for. I don't know how more clear I can be here. I can't be more clear. You people out there who are on the left side of the political spectrum are stupid. For the most part. You're dumb. You've got smooth brains. And you vote on emotion. So you look at someone like Eric Adams like, oh, it's a Blix people. So I'm gonna vote him in. He seems like a good guy. Yeah, he wasn't, was he? What is he doing? He's complaining about all of this. What's he doing to fix it? Nothing. He can't fix it. He doesn't have the resources to fix it. I mean, yeah, he could open up like the Madison Square Garden and put people in there, but those people are going to destroy it. Guarantee it. One riot in that Madison Square Garden, if this happens, will level that place. So that's why they can't put all these people in one spot. Because Katrina Superdome. That's all I need to say. And he goes on to says, it's not going to get any better from this moment on. Is downhill. In conclusion, there is no way out of this. I've basically come to that realization. I always try to give out, some ways out of this. Maybe voting differently. But I don't even think that'll help now. We're too far gone. We got a certain percentage of this population in this country that is just complete morons. That will vote liberal regardless. Regardless. They will vote Democrat. You put a bag of poop with a D on it, liberals will vote for that. I know what you're going to say. Lazo, how are we going to fix this? We just can't vote our way out. You're right. We can't. Maybe 20 years ago we could have voted our way out of this. Not now. It's too far gone. The national debt's too high. There's too much apathy. You got people like me, and I guess I even consider myself part of the issue, is that I will not help liberals. I will not stand with liberals. Anything a liberal tells me, I know it's complete bullshit. So I don't want to help them. I don't want to break bread with them. I don't want to sit down with them, come to some kind of conclusion. No, I will do neither of those things. I will do nothing to help you. I will do nothing to help this country. I spent 20 years in the Army. That as far as I am. Now it's about me and my family. I will not help you out, liberals out there. If your head was on fire and you were trying to punch your head to put the flames out, I would film you and laugh my ass off. I have zero sympathy for liberals because every chance you get, you bring this to the forefront. You've ruined this country, liberals and Democrats and socialists and communists. And I am not going to help you continue to ruin this country further. Because of what? I'm supposed to be Christian-like? No. F and you.